Hello everybody, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of some MLP fan work. This time we have Bronies React Season 7 premiere. And quite the birthday present for me, isn't it? Yeah, woke up today, it was actually posted yesterday, on Sunday, but I woke up this morning, saw it here, and I'm like, I took the day off for my birthday, and why the hell not? I had no plans other than, sit on the couch and playing some games. Give myself a nice 3-day weekend. But I'll watch this too. Yeah. Oddly enough, it worked out. I have the time to do it. It is over an hour long, so let's just get right into it. Before I begin, be sure to support the original, as always. The link is in the description below. And yeah, let's just see what AC Race Best and crew have in store for us this time. And starting the video in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Oh, hello Viva. Awesome dance moves. Best intro ever.
Yeah, boy, I'm mean, I'm green, and I'm a dancing machine.
Yeah, you are.
But none of those are relevant right now because I'm recording for Bronies React. But no, the mean one, that might be relevant because I'm not usually the nicest to these episodes, so.
Hey everyone, I don't have anything funny planned for those intros, so let's just jump right in.
Oh God! Oh hey, my name is BDP. Welcome to the React Bronies. We watch My Little Pony equestrian thingies.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, partner.
Not a problem.
What? Is there a new episode out?
Now let's get this started.
All right, season 7.
Hey, these guys are
My Little
back.
Pony.
Nice.
Come here.
I know that everyone's been waiting with bated breath for my opinion.
I kind of went from like some pompous old British lady to droopy dog.
Yeah.
Here we
No, you kind
go
of started with
again.
Droopy Dog.
Will season 7 prove to be a better season than season 6? Or are we on the same slope we were going last year?
Guess who's back?
Hey.
Again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting a long time for this, and it's finally here, the second season of Rick and Morty. We didn't think it was going to happen.
So my New Year's resolution was to give
Third
Starlight
season.
Glimmer a chance.
Ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen, I've really been looking forward to this. Kind of had mixed feelings about the previous seasons, but now that they're finally making a movie, I can't wait to see the Power Rangers.
An open slate. A plate with no pudding. But that's only because Kelly Sheridan's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gabriel Brown, otherwise known as Black Griffin, spelled with a 0. I have terrible hair, and this is Bronies React to Season 7, Episode 1 of My Little Pony, Equestria Girls.
I am completely underdressed for this.
Costume change? There you go.
No. That was the last Bronies React. Again. Why do I suddenly feel like I want to play guitar? Dang it!
That works.
Better. Much better. Okay, Rainbow, you ready? You ready?
Alright, let's see what they say about the chick. Oh, really? Coffee, or however the hell you pronounce it, I have no idea.
Who's there? Hey, Spike. What's up?
The ceiling.
Hi, Starlight, I just want to pop.
They say first impressions are everything, and from what I'm seeing, the first thing I see in this episode is welcome to the main 6 isn't here. This is the Starlight Glimmer Show now. Have fun.
Oh, I still can't believe my friends and I are getting medals of honor.
I expected her to say married for some reason.
We've all been waiting for it. I mean,
Why?
have you seen the shipping art?
Medals of honor? Wait, what?
As a military member, I am triggered by this. No.
You cannot receive a Medal of Honor, damn it. Fun fact, the highest award that a civilian in the United States can receive is the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
This
What the hell
supposed to be
was
the
that?
more
Wasn't
more you
that
know sound.
The more you know theme?
No.
Okay.
That was
hang on.
Windows
Try
turning
it
off. Or was that Windows turning off? I don't know. I don't have a Mac.
Are you kidding? You totally deserve it.
Spike, Twilight said to shush. You can't do anything right.
You totally. Oh
Wah,
my
wah.
gosh, darling. Are you serious? I mean, girlfriend, come on, please.
After all, you saved Equestria from Queen Chrysalis with the help of Trixie and Thorax.
And Larry and Mark and Harpo.
And Curly Jefferson.
And Chico.
Okay, Spike. I also forgot what happened in the finale.
Let's do this podcast style. Hey, we're recording. Didn't really think. So it's basically every Bronies react for me. I point the camera, I hit record, and I send Race 2 hours of footage, 2 minutes of which is actually usable, 1 minute of which he actually uses, 20 seconds of which is decent, 5 seconds of which is funny. According to me.
Boy, don't you have a high opinion of yourself?
Know what happened? I was kind of there.
Quiet, Starlight. He's not talking to you. He's refreshing our memory for the new season.
It's almost
Yeah.
like you said that
There was a break in
exclusively
between.
to
We
inform
have to
the
be
people
told.
who didn't see the last episode. That's cheeky.
Is like Twilight going through her porn stash in the back? What's going on?
Her fan fiction comes out on Film Fiction next week. You don't have to be looking for it in there.
So, what are you wearing?
Nothing, my dude.
It's like Spike's calling the sex hotline.
So, what are you wearing?
Nothing? Because they're always wearing nothing.
Oh, come on. That only works on a sex phone line, Spike. It doesn't work when you're face to face with someone.
Especially when they're quite clearly naked.
Almost
Isn't it
same
funny
joke.
How like when the horses
Hey, Jack's Blade is here
actually
too.
makes them look more naked. If you think about it, because like okay, like if you just see a regular horse, it's like okay, yeah, there's Twilight back there. Oh, whatever. But if she's just wearing, you add Twilight in socks, and it's just like, oh my god.
Hey.
Please say nothing.
Not sure.
Oh!
It's like
You
your
ruined
grandma
it.
says.
You had the perfect chance.
There's no such thing as overdressed, darling.
Apparently, there's also no such thing as underdressed because they're always nude.
There is such a thing as over-imitation, because I think we've had that same joke several different times now. Now we have Spike, Twilight did it, Rainbow Dash did it, and I wouldn't
I have to
be
go back and read
surprised
that
if
sometime.
Pinkie Pie did it at some point.
You're just the best-looking pony in the room.
Well, Rainbow did it twice, but with the hair
Doing an
once.
impression of Rarity. Fantastic. That must have been really fun in the booth.
Looking real good, Spike. Looking real good.
You know, Spike, if your Spike things go limp like that, I think there's a pill for that.
Also, that's normally not what our rarity says. It usually has to do with alcohol.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you looking at?
No, don't look.
Your ass.
No, don't look. Don't.
Aussie, he's got a crush on her, just like at me. Just like.
What are you looking at?
Get over here!
Bye.
Because there was a spider there, but it's gone now.
You are a wuss. But to be fair, I'm saying that as an Australian, where spiders are kind of, they're just roommates.
She had no idea.
I'm sure Spike. Yes, she had no idea that you were acting weird. Because you always act weird.
We're a good team.
Yeah, there's no change there.
Sparkle.
How dare you call me by my last name?
Sparkle? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I am your superior officer.
Okay, for some reason, I'm just hearing Ashi saying that when Samurai Jack got his sword back. With Sparkle. I don't know. That just popped into my head hearing that voice. Love you, Tara.
I'm trying to think of like the other ponies. What's up, Jack? What's up, Pie? What's up, Itty?
Sparkle, it's Princess Twilight, Spike. Come on, you should know this by now. Now off to the dungeon with you. You know the rules.
No over-familiarity.
I want this present to say, I'm
Blah.
so proud of you, both as a mentor and a friend.
And a potential love interest that we can't make canon because of the rating of this show.
Equestria is safer thanks to you.
Equestria is safer thanks to you? That's a bit of an understatement, considering there wouldn't be an Equestria had she not helped save it.
Maybe you should get her a card, because I don't think
Good
you'll be
point.
able to say all that.
Very much of an
Spike,
understatement.
I like getting cards too. Thanks, Mom.
Well, it definitely doesn't say, oh, here's a mirror. I don't think you're a narcissist at all. No, not like Trixie.
The first thing she'll see when
Yeah.
she wakes up is herself surrounded by all her friends.
First thing she wakes up and sees is herself surrounded by all her friends. Oh, that's actually quite a sweet present.
I don't understand. What's up with all the like weeaboo anime eyes? Like, you can look at Twilight down here. It's not the same style as the show. Like, you can see her eyes right there for reference. I mean, it's cool, I guess. They have a different style.
It just
But it's kinda
happens
like-
in pictures that way.
Were you guys tripping out on cocaine that day, or I don't know?
Look at that. Fall Weather Friends. The episode that got me into the show.
Apparently, Twilight is vain enough to Photoshop everybody's blemishes out of their photos, or in this case, their outlines.
Discord and Celestia. I ship it!
Oh, I get it. She's gonna get her mirror, and then when she's asleep, she's gonna tattoo that sentence on her forehead, so that when she wakes up in the morning and looks in the mirror, she sees it.
She's got to do it backwards, though.
But I'm sure she'll appreciate it. I'm sure she'll love it, honestly. I mean, I love it when my friends do that to me. It's frustrating to have to put makeup on my forehead all the time, but it's big enough. I mean, you can fit a whole dictionary on this forehead. My mom calls it a 5-head.
Oh, such pain.
Is her party planning billed by the hour or second?
Pinkie Pie has gotten like
By the
so
job.
used to
It's by the
throwing parties
job.
now that she just does it in a click of a finger. I mean, well, click of hooves.
You know what? Using in-universe logic, I think Pinkie Pie would legitimately be the best ruler for Equestria, exclusively because her fourth wall breaking abilities could just get shit done. Am I wrong for thinking that?
I wonder if she's also
may have a
like, in
point
charge
there.
of, like the funerals.
My little pony, my little pony.
Wow,
It's
what a
just
horrible
stupid
singer.
intro, because we all know
Right, guys?
they're not changing
Yeah.
anything except like adding a few characters at the end splash screen.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
The like-dislike ratio on that is, should be reversed.
And magic makes it all complete and mine. To know all my very best friends.
That wasn't even that hard. I don't want to be too good at that because I don't need those lungs. Donate my lungs to somebody else.
New logo. I think they used this on some toys for a while, but it's nice to see in the show.
See that over there? My little purple. Friendship is purple.
You'd think I would be sick of this opening by now. And you would
You
be
are?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 seasons, they finally changed this shit up.
Hooray!
Woohoo! Konnichiwa.
Watching the Japanese version.
Yamaha.
There's a walrus in my pants.
Wow, you sang beautifully.
Thank you.
Black Griffin could learn something from you.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, how to build armor.
Starlight. Borax.
R2-D2, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and not Chewbacca.
Wait. Why is Cadence not up there? She's just like sitting over to the side here, just standing with shining armor. Doing something.
And Discord.
Starlight, Trixie, Thorax, and Discord.
That the bonds of
Yeah,
friendship,
sure.
no matter how
Discord
unlike-
2.
Oh, it's the confetti ponies from the season 6 finale.
Ah, look at all the changelings. They're all so colourful and cute. I know one of the lads, though, reacting is going to be like, I don't like the look of the changelings.
And he would be right.
It's the bad unicorn OC wing.
And there he is.
But I kind of like them. I think they're cool.
I don't think I can ever get used to the new changeling design. They look even worse alongside ponies.
Marmite. It's very Marmite.
Do you think the changelings actually like their new designs? So they're like, oh, I love, like, I kind of like being this spiky black haired pony thing with sharp teeth and claws and shit like that. Now I look like I freaking digivolved into that thing from Princess Mononoke with the, you know what I'm talking about, the deer thing in the woods. You know what I'm talking like, I don't know. Like, if I was one of these changelings,
I can sort of see
and
that.
They were like,
Starlight's boyfriend's in the audience.
yo,
Ship.
this is what we dealing with now, because, you know, we got love in our hearts. We don't got to eat it from other
Well, they're
people.
still changelings, so you don't have to
I
look
dig
like
this.
that.
How unlikely.
I don't want to sound sexist or anything, but I am kind of excited to see some females wrote this episode. I feel like some of the best writing has come from the female writers for the show, like Amy Keenan-Rogers or M.A. Larson.
By stopping Queen Chrysalis.
They didn't stop Queen Chrysalis, they just delayed Queen Chrysalis.
We use toothpaste to
She
glue
got
our
away.
gums together.
Go Discord!
Mom, quiet!
A really bad costume. Everybody can tell it's you, Celestia.
Proud and honored to give them the equestrian pink hearts of courage.
Is that like a purple heart?
Proud and honored to give them Hasbro merchandise.
Yay!
The logo purple and the title screen purple and even the pillow purple, but the purple heart you turn into the pink heart and give it to a male Draconequus. I don't see a problem with that.
No,
That's a
there's no issue.
stupid name. They could have called them the Equestrian Fuchsia Hearts of Kicking Flank.
Oh, shoot! Now I see why Animated James stopped doing those. Sarah?
Did he legit break it?
Nothing. Nothing.
What did you just do to the table? Did your cranium fucking do that?
Holy crap.
Something about Discord's head popping off and then he puts the metal on. I don't know. Some
I got no issues with that.
That's really unsettling.
I bet you thought I was going to make a head joke here.
Oh my goodness, only Discord.
So I guess if Discord goes evil again, decapitating him just won't work.
No.
I hate how easily this is gonna turn into a sex joke.
okay, I'm getting comedy back. I'm really trying to hold off saying what I'm thinking, but I'm pretty sure one of the rest of the cast got this, alright? So one of y'all please say it, and none of y'all do, I'll be severely disappointed.
Again, with the horns and the sweat and the tight fit, RD, you take over.
Oh, Luna can't seem to get it to fit, huh? Nickel for every time.
Rainbow Dash.
What?
You can't be making those kind of... Well, okay, you could totally make those jokes.
Why?
I mean, that's kind of dirty. I mean, won't fit in the hole?
What?
That was a sex joke, right?
No, I was talking about when you get the blocks and you got the circle block and you're trying to get it in the circle hole, but it...
Yeah, where's your mind at, Twilight, Spartan?
It turns out it's a square. You gotta put the square in the square hole.
Luna's really trying to force it in him. Through him.
First world problems.
Excuse me.
Luna trying to put on that necklace reminds me of those two horseshoe puzzle things, where there's only a specific way to take it apart.
No, not quite. All right, there it is. Yay!
What are they watching?
So if you zoom the camera in just right on Luna's face, with the same like dialogue that's going on, it looks completely dirty and it's actually wonderful.
Next episode on Pinkie Pie narrates something that's happening off screen, a birth.
Now try and take that metal off.
Haha, you gotta saw off your horns to get it off now.
You know, Luna, you could have saved him all the embarrassment and just, like, poofed it on him.
Okay, how did that work? Is it a rubber
Could
band?
have.
We are so proud of you all.
Well, it's gotta have some elasticity to it.
The audience now? Are they proud of the audience? We're just proud of everyone. Good job, everybody.
Oh man, I just love beats, dude. God, dubstep is my only personality trait.
Still not voiced, Hasbro. I mean, just get on the horn with no whacking. It's not that hard.
Vinyl, because fan service is just in this show now. And also, is that Andy Price? Oh my god, it is Andy Price. That's one of the comic writers. That's pretty neat.
Sweetie Belle's Dancing with Spike. Wasn't
I
that
think I
shit
had
back
heard
in,
that.
like season 1?
Why in the heck is Scootaloo standing on the dessert table talking to Rainbow Dash? Because everybody knows that chicken is an entree.
Why is Scootaloo standing on the table? Get off the table, young filly! Goodness gracious, have I taught you nothing?
It was the great and powerful Trixie's pleasure to save you from your imminent doom.
Well, you know, Trixie, it kept me from having to watch another one of your shows.
I would rather not be saved by Trixie just so she doesn't brag to my face about it.
You know, after all this time, I realize I still hate Trixie. No, bad character.
Did it all by yourself.
Unpopular
Hold up,
opinion.
Starlight. Just a minute. I don't think Celestia would be too happy with you muscling in on her Draconicus.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I like the
And
voice
they're
of
out.
that changeling.
It was amazing.
Ew, yuck.
That was pretty good.
Apparently our voices don't change, even though our entire physique has totally turned into a vanilla peach ice cream cone unicorn.
We're changelings and we have to talk different so we're not like the ponies.
So, like, all of us are just gonna sound like this, aren't we? That's pretty weird.
Hold on, time out. I don't think I've once seen a single toy about the new changeling design. Have they put that in production or what?
No one's ever stood up to Chrysalis like that.
I mean,
Fuck me, right?
Excuse me, I
Yeah.
need to go sandpaper my throat after having 6 Marlboros.
This pony's horn has a horn. That's a double unicorn. All the way across!
I just did what any pony would have done.
I put the elements of harmony in my butt.
It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Watching your
no,
stone shine.
not any pony would do that.
Knew they could.
Isn't it a wonderful feeling? Shame I haven't felt that.
My
Burn.
cheeks are sore. I don't think I've ever smiled this much in my life.
I can only imagine what that feels like.
Really? Wink at her.
Celestia winks
Called
because
it.
she also knows what it's like to have her cheeks sore. Her butt cheeks.
Remember where you came from, you lowly scum.
That reminds me of the Who's Line I did just the other day because I had to hold an expression where I was smiling the whole time and it actually hurt.
So I kind of have to laugh at this part because Twilight here is voiced by Tara Strong, and Tara Strong is currently voicing Ashi in the new season of Samurai Jack. So
Oh,
if you switch
not
the
anymore.
voices around, it's pretty funny.
My cheeks are sore.
Hold it. Now, I'm gonna give you a quick anatomy lesson. So here's
That was
the
pretty
thing.
funny. That was
when
pretty good.
we say our cheeks hurt from smiling so much, that's because they get pushed back. These are where your cheeks are. Your mouth pushes them back. When you see one of the horses do it, it's different because their mouth goes up into like up here. This is not where their cheeks are. Their cheeks are over here under their eyes. So therefore, that term works well with humans. Does not work well with ponies. Busted.
Yes.
Oh!
Good analysis.
That's very tentacly.
Her destiny falls squarely on your haunches.
That's a disease, right?
Haunches?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you get when you eat too many Cool Ranch Doritos.
I've planned enough friendship lessons to cover the next 3 years.
I have enough friendship lessons to keep this series going until 2020.
Twilight is like well prepared.
Same way Celestia set you on a path that eventually made you a princess.
And then you became everyone's least favorite character when you fell in love with 2 different guys. And a girl.
She just won a medal for equestrian.
Not my least favorite character.
When did they stop using Celestia's name in vain?
Honestly, being in the military, it doesn't take a lot to win a medal. I got a medal for sitting on a boat for a year.
So, how's the whole ruling a kingdom thing going?
I beheaded 3 traitors already.
Good.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. Okay? Millions have died of starvation. There are constant uprisings with rebellions all over the place. I wasn't ready for this. I didn't ask to be in charge, and I realized that a monarchy is the worst form of government right now, but yet you guys kind of imposed this on me, so I guess as good as it can be.
The wings are kind of like a ladybug.
Overwhelming.
but we're adjusting.
Hold it. So, remember last episode, right? Where Thorax turned into a magical fucked up rainbow deer thing? Cool. Okay, so if you remember that episode, you remember that he stopped talking and turned all of his interactions into like nods and shakes or whatever because they didn't want him talking anymore. Well, they made him speak here and he just has a normal voice. So that's stupid. And why did you make him not talk at the end of the end of last season's episode if you're just gonna make him talk with his normal voice this time? Busted.
So you can't have friendship without makeovers?
Whoa, what? You can't have friendship without makeouts?
Obviously not. Did you see what Hadro did to you?
I actually kind of dig the voices.
No,
for the...
that's you can't even mishear that. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you, Gabe.
Not exactly.
Rarity's like, yes, I like you, you freaky bug thing.
You know, this confuses me because me and Tyler, Snowflake, are very, very good friends, but never once have we painted each other's toes.
What you talking about? I give all my friends makeovers. Next is AC Race Best.
It's a good look.
But I'm nosy and I want to hear.
I don't know. That cracked me up.
I love how much of an ass Discord's being right now.
Am I the only one here who wanted Discord to break out into the Humpty Dance?
Excuse me?
Wow.
He's got a human nose. Who knows where that came from?
Thorax was wearing the glasses. Oh, so cute.
You are the weirdest looking character. Your eyes are staring into my soul.
Back every pony. I have a unicorn. I'm not afraid to use it.
Twilight was just
It's super powerful.
her grand master plan for you.
It's like Discord wants them to kiss. Look how close they are to each other.
Yes, I'd say we were both fairly interested.
Stop being a jerk!
I do have a plan, obviously.
I'm gonna put liquid paper on a bee, and then it will die.
Good plan, best plan.
From the way you're sweating, you definitely do have a plan.
You too, Discord.
What's her problem? Discord's clearly a better character than... Oh, that's her problem. She knows it.
I appreciate that they still...
Yeah, but you were just telling him to stop being a
like
jerk.
each other, publicly. But we all know what happens behind the scenes.
Trixie and Discord definitely have a love-hate relationship.
I wonder if Discord is offended by that, or if he's just like, it's Trixie.
I see what you're doing.
Probably the latter.
And you don't have a clue. You'll send her off and teach her things that she'll learn when she's 2. She is an adult, Twilight. There's magic in her horn. But if you don't teach her the right things, her good will turn to scorn. I just made all that up. Was I good?
What's the chorus?
Is Twilight a good teacher? She doesn't have
Is this really ad-libbed? It's not bad.
Announcement to every pony about your plan.
Where are the bubbles coming from?
I wouldn't drink that after Discord has bathed in it.
Oh man, I poured out 2.
I can't wait to tell Fluttershy and the others.
Discord, no!
Discord, yes.
And there's Berry Punch teaching the CMC the important things about college. How to do jello shots.
Oh, those are important.
Those muffins look familiar.
I'm glad they're saving budget by reusing assets. That's literally the same fucking muffin they used since season 1.
Are you reading during a party? Again?
That's a regular occurrence for Twilight? That's sad.
Of course it is.
Ah, that must be the baiting paper.
She taught me about this one.
Reverse cowgirl. Wait, what?
Princess Celestia had it all figured out for me. That's it.
Something about that was so adorable, just the way she went and ran off with it.
Oh my god, Twilight finally figured out that she should pass on her problems to Celestia, much like Celestia does to Twilight. Twilight has learned.
So you have an
Yes, she has.
overachieving student. Sounds familiar.
So you have an overachieving student. Sounds familiar.
Luna.
Sunset. Shimmer. Oh, you thought it was about you? No.
You of all ponies would know what to do.
Well, you know, just kind of fade into obscurity and stop doing stuff and let her do everything for you.
I mean, you were me and I was Starlight.
Okay, hold on.
I do get that
You're
feeling
you,
sometimes, but
and she's her. Who am I?
And if you were Starlight, then I would be Rainbow Dash, and Rainbow Dash would be Fluttershy, and Fluttershy would be Applejack, and Applejack would be Rarity, and Rarity would be Mr. Cake, and Mr. Cake would be the guy...
Oh my god, get on with it!
When I was your student and you were in this place, oh no. You sent me to Ponyville, which means it's time for me to send Starlight Glimmer away.
are they going to cheer for this?
Yes!
That's about what I thought would
this
happen.
season was going to be good.
Finally.
So she's not going to be a main character anymore?
Don't get your hopes
I mean,
up.
she wasn't part of the main six to begin with.
Half the fandom rejoices, the other half mourns. I think that's how divided everyone is on Starlight.
The episode that I decided to give Starlight a chance really is...
Hold it. Okay, so Twilight was sent away so that she could learn friendship, which is an important thing. If you remember the first episode, that's why she was sent away. You know, friendship is magic, and she's
Well,
saving
get on
the
with
world
it.
and such. But this isn't the same case as Starlight, though. Starlight needs to be sent away because, isn't it? Oh, so that she can learn friendship. She's already learned friendship because that's what the whole previous season was about. So therefore, no, she doesn't need to do that. Sorry, just
Obviously, because she
I
didn't.
broke your plot. But I'll watch you anyway because your animation is pretty. Busted.
Only you can make that decision.
Half-ass busted.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Stupid Princess Celestia still doesn't understand. That's why there are so many forest fires in Equestria.
But your heart knows what's right, even as it hurts.
Can't you see I don't want you anymore? Get out of here!
Where are you gonna send her?
To the moon! Season 1 jokes are the best.
Oh, Spike. Princess Celestia's had enough of your horse apples.
Gonna send her to the human world. Equestria Gals, 7.
I'm sending her to Tartarus. Oh, wait, sorry. Tartarus.
Yeah.
Tartarus.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was expecting there to be a third oh boy for some reason.
Whatever Twilight's planning for Starlight is going to be so exciting.
Wonder why she didn't tell any of us about it.
Oh my gosh! That's totally the Family Guy theme song. All right, who did this? Was it William? Was it Stefan? Who did the background music in this episode? And did you realize that you were copying the theme song to Family Guy? Did you realize it?
That's so exciting!
Everyone is getting incredibly close in this episode. Pinky and Rarity are touching noses.
When has Twilight not had a plan?
They're counting.
Season 7?
Whenever she freaks out, it's because she doesn't have a plan, and she freaks out all the time.
Starlight's given the changelings an opportunity to revolutionize their society.
Oh my god, Twilight said revolutionize the instant her arm went up like this.
That is unfortunate.
Spell.
That's new. That's new. That's cool.
Oh shit, you killed all of us.
We are the ghosts of Christmas past!
I like it. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, the new one, where suddenly recluse Beast who conceals himself within the castle has a book that can magically transport him anywhere. Yeah, I didn't get that part.
Thorax and I are going to show you how to compromise.
How does that translate to a sex joke? Stop it.
Only in his mind.
Everything, it's compromise. You stop it.
You stop it.
You stop it.
You stop it.
Yeah.
I want to have honeysuckle nectar for lunch.
I would like a sandwich. Oh no, what should we do?
Freaking class A acting right there.
This is great. I would like a sandwich.
Attack! The winner gets to choose!
I like that one. I want that one to be in charge.
I like your spunk, kid.
Kill everyone until there's nobody left and eat all their hearts!
Trial by stone!
You'll never go hungry again.
I love it. I love that even though they still look like that, They've got that, like, pardon the pun, hive mind.
It's good to know that our reformed
That was
homicidal
painful.
hive mind is still at least a little homicidal.
Everybody else is like, yeah, great idea. I mean, I do that, and I mean, that's a perfect solution attack. Duh.
Or Thorax and I can talk about it and come up with a solution that works for every pony.
Yes, come up with a solution that works for every pony. Freaking
But
racist.
not changelings.
Freaking liberals. Just fight, for crying out loud.
How do you feel about honeysuckle and peanut butter sandwiches?
Why, that sounds delicious.
That
Or
sounds
what?
fucking disgusting.
Why, that
Or why not
sounds
you have
disgusting.
honeysuckle and she has peanut butter sandwiches? I don't understand the conflict
You know
here.
what? That reminds me.
I still don't get it.
But what if you're allergic to
It's lunchtime.
honeysuckle, huh? What if honeysuckle gives you the hives and you can't eat it, huh? It's like going out for pizza and everyone's like, why don't we get half pineapple and half pepperoni, and then a little bit of the pineapple gets on the pepperoni and you didn't realize it because you just ate all the pepperoni and now you got allergic reaction, you're freaking spaz now, huh? How do you feel about that? Compromise.
Are you allergic to
Yeah, okay,
pineapple?
see what happens when you try diplomacy?
Or do you just not like
you
pineapple
turn
on
into
pizza?
a weird frickin' bug thing. This is your body. This is your body on diplomacy. Any questions?
Compromise.
Shut up!
This is Twilight
How?
Fantasy.
Yeah, I'm with. How did you make that connection?
This is Twilight's fantasy? Yes! Where am I?
Nowhere to be found.
I don't see myself.
This
And
is
you
Twilight
never
versus
will.
Spike, so shut the hell up.
I'm suddenly depressed.
There is no
As you should
wrong
be.
way to fetishize. I mean, fantasize.
Spike, this is like Twilight.
Why wasn't it
Fantasy.
a
Don't like it, get
Fluttershy
mad.
picture?
Rude.
Yeah, no wrong way to fantasize.
Don't ever touch me again. Stop.
Is that the Chili Peppers? I'm pretty sure those Chili Peppers, not just porn music.
Starlight Glimmer is a most apt and perspicacious pony.
I think it means she's very sweaty. She needs to put on more deodorant.
She's
Perspiration.
Definitely a Twilight fantasy.
It would only take one changeling to deviate from the pack.
Way to be racist, Twilight, just assuming one's going to be bad.
Oh, no! Here we go! Oh, can't just have an easy answer. We gotta talk some more.
See through.
I think it's pretty cool. I wish I had see-through wings. Invisible ones, like these stupid things. Ugh. They always get in the way and no one believes I have them.
I'm so glad I'm a pony.
Are you an otherkin?
Bugs or what?
She just said what all of us have been wondering. I don't blame her.
Never mind, I take it back, Twilight. Starlight's racist. Wait a minute, but that's a changeling. But this is Twilight's fantasy. So...
It's Twilight
she's still
that's racist.
Never mind,
Yeah.
I don't take it back. Twilight, you're racist.
Dang! Oh my god!
Oh my god! They're actually dead. They are really dead. Oh.
God damn it.
There she is! Get her!
And then she got died.
I can't just send her off to Celestia knows where without thinking it through.
I was not aware that I was an expression.
She's becoming self-aware.
Good job, Twilight. You fucked up 1,000 years of inside jokes.
Yeah.
Sure you didn't, Celestia.
You just ruined everything.
Sure you didn't.
I guess Celestia never had heard that before. Being God and all.
See, okay, that's something I actually like. I like when deities or other things just realize, oh yeah, I've been around, I'm like this omni-powered thing, but, oh, I didn't realize I'm an expression. Oh, mother of me, am I right? Or something like that.
Hold it! No. Celestia knows where. Okay, so that phrase is obviously taken from God knows where. The idea is that, like, when you say God knows where, that you've lost something. It's like, oh, I've lost my keys. They are God knows where. The idea is that you don't know where they are, but God does, because God knows everything. In this case, you've transferred it to a ponyism, saying Celestia knows where, and the joke is that Celestia is saying, oh, I didn't know that was a phrase. But you are right, I don't know where. When you say Celestia knows where, that implies that Celestia does know where, Therefore, if Celestia doesn't know where, and she's saying it like, oh, I don't know where, then you've screwed up, you did it, busted! You incorrectly, that's bad phrasing. Incorrect.
Messed it all up.
Or even I don't know the answer.
Alright, that's getting old.
Useless in this plot line.
Rethink.
It's reminded me of think from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, it kind of does.
To the Dragonlands.
Come on, freaking send her to the Griffins, man. We don't get enough love.
I don't really trust her in the land of knives, so I'm gonna trust her in the land
Yeah,
of
but why would you want Starlight there?
Probably because we don't love very many things, and we take a lot.
Or do you like her
we're
now?
Greedy. We take money, and we kind of suck. Why'd you make us suck? By the way, for those who don't know, I was Black Griffin long before the show came along and ruined Griffins.
Amber! Starlight!
SpongeBob.
Alright, we get to see best character from last season. Is that like supposed to be like the beginning of Predator or something?
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Oh, I like that, bro. Get those biceps in
Kind of might have been, yeah.
This is great. Twilight's fantasies are so, like, stereotyping. Amber! Starlight! We're dragons! Amber!
You ready to do some death-defying dragon stuff? Aw, Tubular!
Frickin' lame-o.
I love it! I love it! This is fun.
Cha! That's like totally tubular, dude. They've turned into shining armor.
And while we're at it, play basketball with redneck accents or something. God, everything about that was wrong.
And Kelly Sheridan had way too much fun voicing this episode.
That doesn't sound anything like Ember or Starlight.
Who knows what their dynamic would be, Spike?
Shut up, Spike. Don't you judge my fanfiction.
Spike's like, dragons don't act like that. And she's like, who knows how dragons act? He's like, no, I know how dragons act, and that's not how dragons act.
Oh! Powerful!
Unicorns OP, Hasbro, please nerf.
Okay, low-key, I kind of would want a show on that. It'd be like extreme dinosaurs fused with dragon tails. That'd be such a dope combination. I would actually watch that. They like did a spin-off.
Freaky.
Not everyone can relate, but if you've ever tried virtual reality, you know just how freaky that is.
The Feast of Fires, the Dragon Bowl, Coachella.
Yeah. Really, really hoping they get Metallica.
So which convention is going to be the first one to call their concert Clawchilla?
Clawchella is like Coachella, except more weed and less music.
This year's Dragon Bowl, Detroit Manticores versus the Baltimore Ravens. I got Detroit 10-1.
I could be there for a really long time.
Whoa, that's a big dragon!
Star,
You've seen-
light, star.
This is like trying to recite names in front of non-bronies.
Star, cool light star! Beautiful, Vincent. Even when you're not trying to sing, you sing.
Sunset Shimmer? Twilight Sparkle?
Star, cool light, star.
Faggot.
Hey, let's not fault him at that. I fuck up his name all the time.
What was his name again?
Wait a minute. Twilight is also imagining the dragons being this way. So she's also racist against dragons. And Spike is like right there.
Yeah.
So in this episode, we're learning that Twilight is actually really racist.
What are we diving into?
Well, coleslaw, obviously. That's what they do at Clawchella.
What?
And then she died. This is another good thing for her.
I know that this scene cut away before we could see it, but she just literally watched Starlight die. That's gotta be a little bit traumatizing.
Is that
Yeah,
how
but
the
she also
season
projected
starts?
it.
Like images of her falling into pools of lava?
Oh my god.
It's a good start. I like it.
Now, who would ever want that to happen to Starlight Glimmer?
I wanted to see her die!
Terrible.
It like took me a second to process my brain to realize that, oh my god, Starlight just jumped into a volcano. Holy shit.
Oh crap, we're about to die. What do? Falling into lava for a minute. There's no escape for me now. Oh, Discord's hugging me. I'll just teleport away because this is an inconvenience.
She could just stop herself from falling into a pit of lava.
Thank you.
What if she didn't realize it was happening?
Like me?
Play safe. I could send her to the Crystal Empire to continue her magical studies with Sunburst.
Magical studies.
Where Sombra is, wait a minute.
I think the Crystal Empire is one of the least safe places. If anything happens to that crystal heart, every pony dies.
Try placing your horn directly on the potion and picture the clock you wish to make.
Did you hear that?
No, I heard
Picture the
clock.
what?
What did he say?
And picture the clock you wish to make.
Oh, clock.
They're just trying way too hard to
I
hear.
re-listened to it like 3 times, and I cannot unhear him saying cock.
I never heard it myself. I always ever heard clock.
3, 2, 1. I never would have thought to combine Star Swirl's apparition spell with Spatium Flexibus.
Okay, we're all waiting for the part where it's Penificus Inserticus.
I ship them so much. Just kiss already.
Especially when they start attempting the other stuff that guys and girls often do together. Algebra.
We all know that these horses are gonna...
What would happen if we added Somnambulus Tempus Objectus?
But don't forget to honorific abilitudinatabis, otherwise you'll numino ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis yourself.
You would think unicorn research was so much risk involved, like
You know, I'm
destroying
suddenly
everything in the
realizing-
world and all that. You'd think there'd be a bit of oversight and like
The
a
entire
controlled
hour
environment for those kind of
is for the
experiments,
one
not just
20-minute
someone's
episode.
house.
If we do it just right,
I thought it was the premiere,
materialize
both
an object that was lost in the
episodes.
past.
Oh shit, man, they're gonna bring back.
I guess they only count this one.
What the hell are elephant trunk jeans?
Yes, Wicca. I knew it! Oh my gosh! They actually did that!
This is a scarily good representation of how my appetite is when I'm at conventions.
Starlight Sunburst, Smart Cookie, Star Swirl the Bearded. Canon.
Ordinarily, I would say that that was a really cool scene. But there's just one big problem with it.
Oh, I like that,
This
Dusty.
episode was advertised with that.
Now I'm thinking
scene
about it.
Of her being sucked into the black hole-like thing, and then that wasn't even really a major part of the episode. That was kind of deceptive, Discovery Family. Don't do that.
The entire premise of the
Yeah, I saw
of the
those
advertisement
trailers
for this episode
after-
was something
afterwards.
that didn't even actually happen, and that's cheap. That is very cheap.
I like that. That's kind of funny. That he says Starlight no, as Twilight does, because he's in her head. He's a figment of her imagination. Inception.
Didn't happen, but it could.
And it will.
At this point, isn't Celestia aware that Twilight is just not fit to run a damn kingdom? Come on!
I just don't think I can send her anywhere. What am I gonna do?
You have 6 other friends!
Celestia just became best pony.
Alright, Celestia, you troll. I don't know, that definitely made me laugh.
Full samurai. You're having a panic attack.
You're kind of an idiot.
What a bitch. Jesus Christ.
It's so weird to hear Celestia laughing so much. Gosh. It's kind of
Yeah,
awkward.
but it's awesome.
Yes! Thank you, Celestia! Thank you!
Are you laughing at me?
This is the best season premiere ever.
Oh, Twilight, I'm laughing at you, not with you.
Yes, I'm laughing at you, Twilight, because you're so dumb.
Season 7's gonna be a good one, guys.
I can't believe you're laughing at me.
Every grown man back in 2010 and 2011 when they told their friends that, oh man, this My Little Pony show actually is kind of dope.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you because you're incredibly racist.
You laughing at me?
Let me tell you a story.
Sit down like a puppy. That's really cute.
Celestia's telling a story. Everyone, sit down and shut up.
Now this is a story all about how I turned your life upside down. Not like we'll ever see MLP parody that.
Once upon a time, there's a girl who was raised by dragons, but she wanted to actually fight witches. So she had to go to an academy to learn how to fight witches. Yeah, it's too far-fetched.
That'll never sell.
My best students.
She raises the sun. She rules an entire kingdom. And she teaches elementary school. Yes, Princess Celestia is an actual goddess.
Is that correct?
Wait, no, shut up. I'm sorry. What? Sun plus lollipop plus rainbow equals 2.
I may be an engineer, but even I didn't know that.
If the sun represents Celestia and the lollipop represents Pinkie Pie, the rainbow represents Rainbow Dash, that would have to equal 3. Unless Celestia and Pinkie Pie are the same character.
Are you talking about Twilight?
No!
I can't see what you're thinking about.
But Twilight just did a spell where Spike could see everything. And Celestia's not doing that right now? Why? Can't Celestia do, like, stuff that's, like, infinitely better than what Twilight can do? So why isn't she
You'd
doing
think
that
so.
to show Spike right now? Is she just really just not that powerful, and we just don't know?
Well, she's super powerful when it comes to the sun.
What would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood?
The draft
I
of living
noticed
dead.
that her pursuit of academia was preventing her from reaching
Or draft
her
of living
potential.
death.
Feed me, Seymour!
Full potential. Do you not see the giant magically generated flower?
Lyra's standing on the table, standing like a human.
You mean it was keeping her isolated and alone?
Yes, Spike. She was a total loser.
Oh, she's an introvert. That's the problem. You either have friends or you're smart. I guess I'm a genius.
I must send her away.
Hey, Twilight, do you like bananas?
I think Celestia literally turned the moon around to make that shot look good. Because it's not usually turned that way.
I knew there was a special group
Well,
of
she would be able to do that.
Special like the really cool, or special as in they would lick the volleyball in gym class?
She knew they were special because they were always followed around by television cameras.
This is a really Celestia-heavy episode, which, granted by the title, I shouldn't be too surprised, but it's kind of refreshing.
Okay, look, I actually really
was,
want to
yeah.
see this episode where, like, just the prequels before Twilight showed up, because when Twilight showed up, it was just like, okay, I'm a grown filly and I'm trying to deal with it. I really wanted to see how everyone met each other before Twilight got into the picture. You know, like how Pinkie and Applejack and Fluttershy and all these guys, like all these people from different cliques just became.
I would like to see that too.
Each other, I guess, through Pinkie. Like that to me would be a good episode. So take note, Hasbro.
It's a bit of a throwback episode now. We're getting to see Twilight Sparkle back in the day, pre-season 1. What a cute little pony.
What if she runs into a manticore? Or what if she gets pulled into Tartarus? Or worst of all, what if she doesn't get along with any pony?
Maybe Rainbow Dash is gay.
What if the other ponies don't like her? Especially that Fluttershy. She'll bully her!
Are we supposed to say something?
I don't think so.
The gods are so funny. Is she talking to herself? Yeah, she does that all the time. Just get used to it.
No, guards are always supposed to stand
Oh my
there.
god.
Hey, mindless drones, just keep standing there.
I kept you in Canterlot longer than I
Then
should.
why did she,
I think we always assumed Celestia had a plan for Twilight because she's thought to be
why
this
was she
all
surprised
knowing
that she was
special
talking to
character.
herself in
But now that we see just
episode
how
10?
normal she really is, she rather comes off as a creepy control freak.
Eventually, I realized all the anxiety I felt was because I
Had gas.
I have, 1,000 years of back taxes to the IRS.
didn't want you to go.
Yeah, but don't you control the
So
IRS?
it has to do with selfishness.
You know, it's funny, like, I'm a personal trainer, so, like, when I train my clients and then they, like, go off and, like, I've given them this new, like, worldview of how to train and properly, stuff like that, I'm always kind of, like, a part of me feels pride, but a part of me feels sad. I'm generally so proud that someone's able, like, I taught someone how to become a stronger, better person. So, like, I feel what Celestia feels and what Twilight's feeling right here. Because, like, you know, training someone and letting them become stronger and seeing them just grow off and, like, get their own gaze. It's just, it's beautiful, beautiful. I love this. I love this, like, little mentor to a disciple thing going on here.
This scene will rip your heart out for anybody who has moved out on their own for the very first time. Remember, your parents loved you. and I expect all of you to call them today.
Really?
No, you're a loser. I didn't want you around at all.
I was afraid if you made friends, you wouldn't need me anymore.
And that's exactly what happened. So Twilight, don't send her away, or you're gonna become as obsolete as Princess. What's your face?
Celestia, nobody needs you anymore.
Wouldn't need me in the show anymore, which is kind of the truth, guys.
I mean, we've never really needed you.
Yeah, but we want her there.
Always need you.
I think Starlight Glimmer might feel
But then
the
want
same
and
way about
need.
you.
Look at that. Another friendship lesson. Yay.
That is what you're afraid of.
Maybe it is. Just a little.
Oh, it definitely is. Like a lot.
Shut up, Spike. You're a male.
Here we are after all these years, Twilight.
See that
All
look
these
Twilight
years,
gave
that
him?
kind of hits home because it really has been all these years for those of us in the fandom for multiple seasons.
We are living proof that letting someone spread their wings doesn't mean you no longer have a place in their lives.
Actually, she doesn't have wings yet.
And with that, Nicole Oliver has just told the entirety of the Brony fandom that they still love us. And they'll be there for whenever you want to come back. You can go do your Samurai Jacks, you can go do your Steven Universes, your anime, but they know they will be there when you want to return. Either that or I'm just getting overly sappy.
You can always make her write you letters.
You lonely, lonely pony.
If that's the reason that she's been writing letters, then why did she stop and Celestia just accepted her stopping doing that?
Dear Princess
That's a good question.
Twilight, being on the road with Trixie can be a struggle. Sometimes the cart gets stuck in the mud, and she has me wear this degrading magician's assistant's outfit.
Spike was just quite tickled with that one.
I may have let it slip that you'd be unveiling your big plan for Starlight tonight.
Hey, he's con-vlogging.
Discord has just been like an ass this episode.
Yes, we get it. You're an asshole.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Discord, he really likes to stir.
You weren't coming up with a plan just now, were you?
Every panelist at BronyCon ever.
No, you idiot! She was making a really long and boring episode with Princess Celestia, who we almost forgot about. Until today, when we remembered why we almost forgot about her.
If I could have every pony's attention.
And the other characters in the room that aren't ponies!
And I'd hoped she'd be my pupil for a long time yet to come. But it turns out that's just not meant to be.
Stock audience gasp.
Le gasp!
It's like the Wilhelm scream of collective gasping.
Oh, in this shot, both Katie Cook and Andy Price are in the shot. See if you can find them.
Kind, loyal,
They're in the
strong,
back there.
honest.
Brave, strong, and true.
Stupid, oppressive, Hitler-esque, dictator.
3 cheers for Starlight Glimmer on her
Leaving the show! Hip hip, yes!
graduation day.
Hip hip away. Hip hip.
That wasn't 3 cheers.
Wow, I was not expecting this.
Neither were we, but believe me, we are not upset.
How do you want to celebrate? Girls' trip to Las Pegasus?
Trixie, that movie.
Quite a
doesn't
few
come
people
out
would
for
be
4
upset.
months.
Thorax gets like lost on the roof and like fucking Trixie finds a baby and stuff.
I could have taken it or leaving it personally, but whatever.
Changeling Gore Fest.
She's a good addition to the show for me.
Changeling Gore Fest.
Gorefest?
It's not like a fetish thing, is it?
Either one sounds interesting. One more than the other.
I'm hoping he's going to explain this in the next few seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to make up what a gourd fest is, and it's probably not going to be the same thing.
It's more fun than it sounds.
Yeah, I'm going to make up something. They throw gourds at each other. You thought I was going to go sexual, but I didn't. It's what they do with the gourds after that's sexual.
I do appreciate that Thorax's
Well, thank you for
awkwardness
leaving
hasn't
that out.
changed despite his transformation from Beast to Prince Adam.
Dude, I really like Thorax, even though he looks...
Well, that's true. Prince Adam did look weird.
It'll turn Celestia's castle into cheese. Do you think it's a good idea? That's just the first of many cheese jokes if we go down this path.
Leave that to Cheese Sandwich.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, please go down that path. I need cheese jokes in my life.
And this is why you're provolone all the time, Discord.
Oh, stop. Don't encourage them.
Cheese Lestia? Huh.
This is why nobody wants to brie you.
Stop.
I'm funny.
I think they were stringing that joke along just a toasted long time. Stilson, I'm a bit peckish. I wonder if I've got some camembert around here somewhere. That's right. I've just eaten it.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thanks. What the fuck, Twilight?
Believe me, I've thought long and hard about this.
Believe me, I spent a whole entire 5 minutes thinking about this. You're ready.
I'm not ready to leave. Oh, good, because I'm not ready for that either.
What? You're gonna make me get all invested in a character I'm only just starting to like, and then throw it all back in our faces and say everything prior was for nothing? What was the point of this episode?
Twilight is an enabler. Like, oh, I'm gonna send you off to go do your thing, and then when she's like, I don't think I'm ready. You're not.
I have a feeling that a lot of the fandom was ready for her to leave.
I wasn't actually ready to advance the storyline.
Are you serious? This whole episode setting up goodbyes, Spinkle Spankle, and we're keeping her? Way to get my hopes up and dash them against the rocks like the waves in the Pacific.
The plot of the episode was Twilight figuring out where Starlight should go. The resolution is Starlight's not going anywhere. Oh my god, this whole episode was pointless.
Okay, now just put yourself in Starlight.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, like your teacher, your home and board as well, pretty much say, okay, you graduate, so skedaddle. All right, but I mean, how would you feel in that situation? Like, Twilight, I actually kind of like it here. There's a muffin place right down the street. Pinkie Pie's parties are awesome. Fluttershy's right there. We can talk. Rainbow Dash and me could go exercising. Applejack got those great apple pies. Rarity hooks me up with dresses. And she's freaking baller. And it's just, I don't want to leave. Like, I can understand that. Like, I guess it's tough, man.
It was going to be a congrats on getting a Medal of Honor present.
She got a Medal of Honor? Oh, you kidding me? I thought
Were
it
you
was a
not
pink
paying
heart.
attention?
A Purple Heart and a Medal of Honor are not the same thing, by the way.
Can't they make up their mind?
Yeah.
Is it the equestrian pink carpet of courage or is it a Medal of Honor?
I honestly don't know at this point. I don't think they know at this point.
This continuity is starting to bother me.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, all they could have done is just, opened up the closet where they keep Nicole Oliver and said, hey, we had you say the wrong thing, can you re-record this? And she'll be like, sure, can I have food?
But then I was afraid it would have to be a going away present.
That's
but now
dark.
I couldn't be happier stay present.
That was my Photoshop too.
That's a cute picture of her and Trixie.
Oh, that's some great fan art.
Where's a picture of Thorax? Where's a picture of Discord? Twilight?
It fits perfectly over your dresser. I know, I measured.
You were in my room with...
my permission?
I may not know what comes next for you.
Well, it is her house.
I promise I'll always be there for you.
Now let's touch horns gingerly.
Unless she writes you off the show Twilight and it becomes Starlight's, as the main character, which, I don't know, guys, is kind of something I've been noticing, so it's possible that they might be phasing Twilight out of the show. I'm just saying.
What the hell is this thing?
Oh my god, it's like a Henry Hoover with a face.
Whoa, what's that? Oh! Merchandise!
Alright, how much will that toy cost, huh?
I don't know.
And can you make it an actual vacuum?
I didn't watch Teletubbies.
I did.
That right there is a Mr. Bucket. I've seen these before. This is actually like a little game you would play as a kid with a bucket with wheels going around sucking up balls.
That sounded
a really fun childhood.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
This is gonna sound weird because I'm pretty sure that managed to be the least epic season premiere I've ever seen for MLP. But
Pretty
I'm not
sure.
saying that in the sense of it being bad. Just
No, it was good, but you're right. It wasn't an epic.
Thus starts season 7, the season of feels. I feel it coming.
it obviously kind of set up the season 7. It was fun to see some of the characters through like the thought process, but it's definitely different than what we've seen in the past as far as season premieres go. So, see what season 7 has in store.
That was the conflict resolution?
Yeah.
Just completely ignoring the problem?
Yep.
So the
Yeah,
whole
sounds
episode
about right.
was completely worthless?
Pretty much.
GG, Hasbro. GG.
I still liked it.
There. I did.
It was an enjoyable episode.
I went through a whole Starlight Glimmer episode without making a single Starlight Hitler reference. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. It's a stinger. And back to gaming.
You're still here?
Go.
Go away. The video's over.
Alright, Ferris. Whatever. Alright, so that was Bronies React to the Season 7 premiere. Yeah, that's about what I thought they would think when... About how I thought they would... Some of them would react when it seems Starlight is being sent away to become less part of the show. Not gonna lie, maybe kinda got my hopes up a little bit. But, no, I do like the character. Though, Race Best, you need a new table, don't you? You need a sturdy one, like the one I have here. It's like, that thing, that particle board, little piece of crap thing that you have, no wonder you put that forehead through it. You need to put a thick skull through that damn thing. It's like, what the... What was that made of? Balsa wood? I mean, what was that? Anyway. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And I'm going to end this one here. Until next time. Take care. Bye.